I'm Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Bella.
Thank you for doing this, guys.
Happy you reached out.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Sure. So currently I'm working at Potomac Waters as an assistant product manager. Everything is going well. I'm doing great work, but I feel like I'm overlooked, and my relationships with my manager and my peers are a little tense. So that's what is making me feel like I'm not fitting into the company. Yeah, I don't know how to fix things.
It's completely understandable what you're feeling. A lot of people who are very competent and their competences are not questionable, they fall into this trap called low power trap, something that high skilled people fall into when they are not very aware about their political awareness.
But I've been good at my job. I've been trying to avoid conflict at all points, and I'm still invisible.
Exactly, and a lot of people fall into that. Maybe you could try mapping out your key stakeholders, see who's a friend at work, who is blocking your way, and who is neutral. Try to build that rapport between your coworkers, and maybe try to reach out to Bautista if he could mediate. Could act as a mediator within your team.
Sounds doable, but what if they still ignore me?
I mean, you have to stay professional at the end of the day. You have to build your credibility day by day. You're not going to win them over a day, right? So just stay professional, and you're gonna get there.
And remember, Martha, how they react, it's not in your control, but how you show up, that is. If you stay true to yourself and work from a place of clarity, you'll get there. You'll feel less anxious at work, more empowered, even if things don't change in a day.
Yeah, I needed to hear that. But I don't feel like I fit in here. It's making me question my entire future.
That's completely valid. Psychological stress spikes when relationships are strained. We understand what you're going through. But one way to look at it is that you're not failing, you're transitioning and learning to adapt to new circumstances. That just builds resilience.
I think for now, what we would suggest that you could do is try to have an open mindset. Try listening to podcasts, maybe tap onto some online resources. That would help you have a growth mindset and something that it can help you with change in general.
What in the long run? Podcasts and
if you really want to build your change management capabilities, we would suggest that you initiate an open forum with your colleagues or build a coalition. Listening to other people's perspective, openly communicating with your colleagues, it will help reduce your anxiety to change and help you ease into the new role. But we are aware about the current circumstances of your workplace, so we do understand that this could take longer.
But relationships is where I struggle. Even with Vaughn and Foley, my simple emails tend to create a havoc within the team, so I don't know what to say.
Right, we get it, but effective workplace communication is no more about what just you say, but how you say it. You have to be mindful of your tone, your relationship with the person, and of course the message. Also, it takes a lot of persuasion on your part to get your managers to trust you with critical tasks, right?
But I told them multiple times that I have time, I can do more, I can take on more work. I went up to Foley to ask for more work. But I didn't want to keep sounding arrogant or like a know-it-all.
And we completely understand that. That's completely normal. Maybe the passive approach or the passive acceptance that you've portrayed till now, it could have been misunderstood as lack of engagement within the team. Try to take your contribution as curiosity. Try to make more of that. What can I do more? What are the initiatives I could do? How can I make the team better? Try to be more active and take more initiative. And that's not a flaw. That's a gap that could be closed.
Okay, that sounds doable. What do you suggest?
We would recommend finding a mentor in your organization but outside your immediate team. Someone you admire, someone who you look up to, someone who can model a persuasive behavior for you to emulate. Plus, since they would be in the organization, they would be aware of the power dynamics and they can help you better navigate high-stakes conversation.
And it could be as simple as just picking up your phone and recording yourself. You could see how you're speaking, the tone, your body language. That could really build up your communication and persuasion skills.
I think those are good suggestions. Sounds doable, honestly. Thank you so much for doing this. I think your suggestions will help me. I will be thinking about this conversation more deeply, obviously.
I think we're very happy to help you. Remember, every day is a new day and small changes lead to big changes. You're doing good. Best of luck.
And we are here if you need any help or any guidance.
Thank you so much.